What is up, beautiful people? It's your girl Mercedes, and let me show you how I make this mist for my starter locks. So what you'll need is some distilled or spring water. I'm using spring water. And then I've got the good old roses from Mercy's Garden. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And then we're going to go in with the rosemary as well from Mercy's Garden. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in the garden. And then we're going to go in with some mint, spearmint, and peppermint, I believe. And then we're going to finalize it with some whole cloves. She's that girl, okay? Get you a nice old saucepan. And then I'm adding about 1 liter of water to this pan. Now you can add as much as you would like, or based off of the container that you're using. And then we're going to be adding in our herbs. I start off with the roses because that's like my good base. And then I go with my spearmint. Now, did you see how much that rosemary was trying to be involved? Like, baby, all that is not necessary. Okay, not today, not today, not today. So we're going to take some of that out because absolutely not, absolutely not. And then we're going to add in the cloves. I've been starting to get into cloves in other aspects of my life, but that's for a different video. And then we're going to put the top on her, and then we're going to allow her to boil. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We're going to allow it to boil. You see, we checking in, and we're wanting all of the rose leaves to be translucent. You see, there's still some red left, so I let it boil for a little while longer, and you're going to see what I'm talking about when you know it is all finished and done. See, that's what you want. This is what you want. You see it? Pale, translucent. That's what you want. So then we're going to turn the stove off, let that cool off, and then we're going to strain her. Strain her real nice so we can just have the liquid and get rid of the other stuff. You can put that stuff, you know, in your garden or your compost if you don't want to throw it away, or in your yard just to help with the soil and all that kind of good stuff. And then I'm going to pour her into my glass container. You see that color? Beautiful. So I'm pouring her into this glass container, and I only have this thing around it because I need to separate the two ones that I have. And I try not to fill it all the way to the top. And then you see I have some left, so I'm going to put this in the freezer, and we're going to use her once this is empty. Look at me, a hot mess, waking up, chaotic. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to refresh her, revive her, so we can go on about our day. You know what I'm saying? All we do is spritz, spritz, and spray. And we on with the day. What? Spritz, spritz, and on with the day. What? Spritz, spritz, and we on with the day. So for me, I really focused on my roots, and then I might go in on like the end part of my locks. But I really am focusing more on my roots so I can really manipulate it to get it in to lay flat or lay how I want it to lay. And then I'll go and add a little bit more to like the rest of the hair, but I really am focusing primarily on the roots. So we're just gonna spritz, spritz out the day, spritz, spritz, and we go with the day. What? Spritz, spritz, and we go with the day. Hey. Literally one of the best things that I love about having Microlocs is because of I literally can get up and go. I just spritz, spritz, spray. You don't have to make this. You could just have your spray bottle with water, but because I want to use these different ingredients that are good for like hair growth and moisturizing, I said, why not just, you know, moisturize her and feed her at the same time? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, that's really all that there is to this video. Please let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions on my microloc journey, or if you're on your own journey, or if there's anything microloc related that you want me to talk about in another video. And I'm going to stop talking, and you can just enjoy this face for the rest of the video. Bye.